Hi everyone, today's discussion is about potassium, which is a very important electrolyte and nutrient for the body, for our health. It's important for brain health, it's important for heart health, for circulatory system health, it's important for a lot of things. A lot of people just talk about magnesium being the most important mineral, which is truth. But potassium is also extremely important. It's an important electrolyte. I have another video about the importance of magnesium and magnesium-rich foods. So make sure that you are watching. I'm going to put a link below underneath this one that explains more about magnesium and magnesium-rich foods. So potassium, it's responsible for a lot of things, okay, in the body. So for example, if you have muscle cramping, it might be magnesium, but it might also be potassium. And people that are not eating enough vegetables and fruits might be deficient in potassium. For example, if you go through all, levels of stress, you might be depleting your magnesium, but also your potassium, the level of potassium. So magnesium and potassium kind of like go hand in hand. So we need both. I'm going to talk about foods that are rich in potassium. But before that, make sure that if you know deficiencies of potassium, for example, if, as I mentioned, stress, it's one of them. If you have a diet that it's high in carbs and high in sugar, you might deplete your potassium levels. Stress is another one. Overworking, okay? Like if you work out so much above your limits, you might deplete your potassium level. Adrenal fatigue is another one. People who are detoxing, and I was guilty of that, that's why I share in my trainings what to do and what not to do. I ended up with adrenal fatigue because I was doing so many enemas and detoxing so fast. I depleted my potassium levels and I thought it was magnesium, so I kept taking magnesium, and I felt depleted. It was potassium. So it's important to know how to detox. I have trainings for that. I have programs and courses, and check them out. I'm going to link below this. We start with liver and then we move into parasite cleanse. But you got to make sure that you're not depleting your electrolytes. We actually have like recipes and foods that are high in electrolytes in my videos. So kidney stones also may be related to potassium deficiencies, okay? As I mentioned, stress, overtraining, be careful of your diet. Your diet is extremely important, okay? Also be careful of your sauna. If you have a detox bath, or if you do enemas or saunas, make sure that you replenish your electrolytes. This is very important, okay? That being said, if you have muscle cramps, I'm not sure. Muscle cramps are two things, either potassium or magnesium or both. If you have them before, during, or after, it also depends if it's magnesium or potassium. But that's why it's good to have a diet that is rich in potassium. Not only magnesium, but also potassium. For magnesium, I have another video as I mentioned. But for potassium, one of the best, I love fruits, and one of the best fruits that I love, and it's really, really high in potassium. And when I travel to exotic places or when they're in season, I buy them and I eat them like crazy. It's guava fruit. Absolutely amazing, and takes your bathroom really good. Number 2, it's great. So guava, remember that. Write it down. When they're in season, they're absolutely, I mean, that the flavor and the smell, it's absolutely amazing. I would eat guava like crazy. So guava, it's a good, it's high in potassium. Another one that is high in potassium, it's apricots. And that's also one of my favorite fruit. Apricots, great, high in potassium. Kiwi, it's another one. Not only high in vitamin C, but also potassium. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe, it's absolutely amazing, and it's high also in enzymes. So cantaloupe, it's a great one. Dates and figs, high in potassium and also magnesium, but especially high in potassium. Figs, really high in potassium. Almonds, rich in potassium. Brazilian nuts, not only great for selenium, which the selenium is a great detoxifier, and I have another video for that, but also high in potassium. Greens are high in magnesium, but also in potassium. For example, broccoli. Broccoli is high in potassium. Avocado. Also, everybody knows, oh, banana is high in potassium. Avocado is higher in potassium than banana. Way higher. So avocado, remember that. You can make your own guacamole or pico de gallo, whatever you want with, not pico de gallo, but guacamole. Guac, it's like, yeah, or like just toast with some, I'm just salivating. Avocado are great and great for the skin as well. Tomatoes, believe it or not, they're also high in potassium. Greens like bok choy, like chard, like Swiss chard. What else? Broccoli sprouts, also high in potassium. Beets, especially greens of the beets are high in potassium. So there you have it. These are the fruits and greens high in potassium. Vegetables. Make sure that you eat vegetables and fruits. That's very important. And cut on sugar. Sugar depletes a lot of things, including potassium and magnesium. And cut on stress. Find ways how to deal with stress so you don't deplete your body, your magnesium and potassium. And also, a great way to supplement with potassium is it's a great cream of tartar, of course, cream of tartar. Okay, so these are the foods rich in potassium. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy. Cheers to your health.